Off the Top Ropes podcast presents Wrestlenary. And here's your host,
Hey, welcome to the new edition of Wrestlenary. Of course, you know who the fuck I am. I'm Blackheart. Of course, you know what it is. Thank you all for tuning in to our fabulous game show, trivia game show. We greatly appreciate that. For those of you guys that do not know, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, notification bells. Leave a comment below if you fuck with us, you fuck with the episode, you fuck with the trivia questions, man. If you got any trivia questions that you want to hand over to us that we try to put on the game show, let us the fuck know, man. We're willing to expand. Unfortunately, today is a special edition of Wrestlenary today. So, but other than that, the regular days to do this thing, Wrestlenaries for us is now Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively for Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube as well. So, folks, but of course, you rock with me in the whole old TTR mob. Y'all know how the hell to find us too. You know what I'm saying? Season 5, we're available everywhere. Make sure that you cop yourself some merchandise too while you're at barfire.com, teesprings.com, Deco Slides, and many, many, many more. And also, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you can, we want to go to New York for Black Wrestle Fest this year, Juneteenth weekend, June 18th to the 19th. So please, if you can spare anything at all to reach our goal of $3,000, please donate to the link listed below in the description, and most importantly, right here in the images itself. Please do that. We greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it, folks. But yo, man, listen. But I'm actually kind of super excited. But this particular Wrestlenary is none other than it's going to be within in-house. So we're going to try to see how this thing kind of have to work out. So, but first,
we'll find out today.
And we're going to find out today whose wrestling IQ is the smartest and the highest.
Let's meet our contestants.
Oh yeah, let's go meet our contestant. Contestant number 1 is not other than the host of the Buzzing with Marlowe podcast, Mr. Warren Marlowe himself, is my first guest. And then, of course,
let's meet our contestants.
The second one, of course, he's the host of 1130. He's the host of the 1130 podcast and 1130 podcast Talk Pro Wrestling. My main man, this is Drizzy Dre.
Yo, what it do?
What's going on?
What's goody? How everybody doing?
We in here.
What up?
We in here. So, folks, this is y'all first ever Wrestlenary game. Are y'all nervous about this?
I'm excited. A little nervous though. I was trying to get my cue cards together.
This is Wrestlenary, the WrestleMania edition. So so I'm gonna go down the rules with Warren. Warren, Dre, how you guys doing, man?
Good.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. How about y'all?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Like I was saying, I'm trying to get my cue cards together. That's what I was.
I gave you guys all night to do this.
Yeah, I know. I've been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on though, but yeah, I hope everybody can see him. My fiance was just trying to help.
See that good?
Yeah.
That look good. That look clear for you?
Kind of, but okay.
I try to do the best for you, you know, man.
You said you try to do the best for me?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Look at that.
That's sweet.
We're making history today.
Yeah.
We're making history. So, folks, let me explain to you two and to the viewers at home the rules of Wrestlenary. So the rules, there's 10 multiple choice questions. Process of elimination, 1 strike system. Answer wrong, you are eliminated. But there's only 2 of y'all here. 15 seconds to answer y'all questions and present your answers on screen. After question 5, contestant earns a lifeline. Either 50-50, you can ask a friend, or a 50-second Google search. And you only allow 1 lifeline per round. Last person wins. If both of you guys survive all 10 questions, you go to sudden death. Sudden death for 5 questions, 1 answer questions only, 1 strike elimination. So which means when you get 1, you are done. The last contestant standing wins.
All right.
No?
There I go.
Okay.
Hey man, shout out to my man KB Brown. That's my homie from one of the group chats and on Twitch.
What up, G?
You know what I'm saying? But
What up? What up?
yo, this is it. Let's get it. Y'all ready?
Yes. Oh, come on. Don't fall. Don't
So
fall.
I will read the questions, and I will give you guys 15 seconds to answer them. You understand?
Okay.
Yo, Warren, don't play with me. You ready? Like, you ain't saying nothing?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
I'm ready.
Question
I'm ready,
one.
willing, and game.
Question 1. WrestleMania 21 was the venue for Eddie Guerrero's final WrestleMania match. Who is he up against? A. Rey Mysterio. B. Kurt Angle. C. Edge, or D. JBL. Yeah, 15 seconds. Go. Time's up. So we got a B and we got an A. Okay, and the answer is actually, I would just say this right here real quick. The answer was A, Rey Mysterio.
Oh, was the Kurt
Jesus fucking Christ. So Dre
Correct.
and Warren.
Judges.
Are we on question 1 and you failed?
Oh,
you
man.
said his last
And
WrestleMania,
you
correct?
failed? Even my man KB even do this shit. Oh my God.
Rey Mysterio. Yes, Rey Mysterio.
Well, we're gonna have to just move forward from that because that was just pitiful. That was just super fucking pitiful. So we're gonna just bypass that one. Oh my God. Like you just made a market out of yourself right now. Question 2. Question 2. WrestleMania 2000 was numerically which edition of the event? A. WrestleMania 15. B. WrestleMania 16. D. WrestleMania 17. Or D. WrestleMania 18. Yeah, 50 seconds to response. Go. Time's up. Show them. We got 2 B's. We got 2 B's on the board. And the answer was B. WrestleMania 16. You rolled.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Warren, I'm actually kind of surprised that you actually knew about that one. You two, you are terrible.
Oh,
come on, Warren. You got it, man. Come on.
Y'all ready for question 3?
I got one right.
Yeah.
So, listen, if there was more people in here, I probably would have been like, yo, Warren, like, you definitely gone. But there's only 2 of y'all. I'll let y'all slide with it. Y'all fucking intelligence. So, folks, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what the comments. Give us feedback. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what your questions are and how you guys feel about the game itself, man. I greatly do appreciate that. But next question number 3. Who stated that he should have called an audible and changed the finish to WrestleMania 17? A. Stone Cold Steve Austin. B. The Rock. C. Vince McMahon. Or D. Triple H. You have 15 seconds. Go. Time's up. Show them. We see an A, and we see an A. And the answer is, it was an A. It was Stone Cold Steve.
Correct.
Okay. Well, Drake's actually been on the road, pretty damn clean. You, on the other hand, Warren, travesty. No, it is. It's a fucking travesty. How the hell did he got my first one wrong? He shouldn't even be here right now. Oh, man. Okay. Question number 4. In which WrestleMania Shane McMahon jumped from the Hell in a Cell to The Undertaker? A. WrestleMania 31. B. WrestleMania 32. C. WrestleMania 33. Or D. WrestleMania 34. 15 seconds. Go. Time's up. Warren, we get a B, and we get a B. And the answer is... Holy shit, it wasn't B. It was WrestleMania 32.
Correct.
WrestleMania 32.
Yeah. Okay, Dre's actually been on fucking fire. Warren, still suck. Still terrible. He's so fucking terrible. So fucking terrible. Question 5.
I blame chair shots.
And this is question 5, so you know what the hell that means. You guys, actually, since technically the both of you guys kind of actually did, but Dre will actually get the lifeline.
Google.
No, he can get a lifeline if he answers this question right. Stop talking before I actually answer something. Jesus. Question 5. In which WrestleMania Undertaker retires Shawn Michaels? A, WrestleMania 25, B, WrestleMania 26, C, WrestleMania 27, or D, WrestleMania 29. You got 15 seconds. Go. Time's up. Let me see him. Hey, Warren, don't be screen watching either, man. I've been peeping you, little.
I've been waiting because I actually been throwing it on before you threw the other little video. Does the little Jim Carrey thing.
Well, I have to actually give you guys a time.
I know, but I kept trying to hesitate to pull it up because I kept
to be
trying.
talking back to the host, okay? Calm these down. Calm these down, okay?
Get him.
Thank you. But the answer is...
I broke my marker.
WrestleMania 20.
Correct.
Where'd my lid go?
Hey, that's something told me. So, Dre, since you made all five questions, you get a lifeline. But today's lifeline is 50-50.
Okay.
So if you get stumped on one of these last 5 questions, you know what I'm saying? You pass that in, that can save you. I can give you 2 choices that you have to pick from.
Okay.
Warren,
cool.
You get nothing.
I'm starting to think this is planned. All right.
How the fuck was this shit planned?
I don't know.
He gonna say the same thing from last week though. He's funny.
Who get?
Their spirit breaks completely.
That should be a lifeline. Who gets a graphic today?
That's boring. You're boring, everybody. Quit boring everyone.
Don't do that, man.
Oh, man.
Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
All right, let's take a short break.
Question: If Triple H, if Triple H was to create his own wrestling company and his own wrestling promotion, what's one thing that he, what was 1 or 2 things that you guys think Triple H would need to have a successful wrestling promotion?
What he would need?
Divorce Stephanie first.
Wow.
It's ladies' night, what? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter pea, honey, got the sugar, got the spice. Roll the L's tight, keep the rhymes right, yo. I just made this motherfucker up last night, and I'm the rookie on this all-star team. Me and Kim is getting cream, like Thelma and Louise.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for, to the many people that blessed us with the old nostalgia comics and old nostalgia wrestling finalia. Greatly appreciate that. And as Warren has a message to his mom, hi, Mom. So, Dre, you have a lifeline of 50-50. So, before we get into that, let's get into these guys' platforms real quick before we go further into the game. So, let's start with the person who's heads up, Mr. Dre. Mr. Dre on Wheels, tell us where the 1130 podcast is really about. Where the hell that they can find you guys?
Well, the 1130 podcast, man, is an entertainment podcast where, I interview entrepreneurs, from everyone, each and every Wednesday, just talking about their story. This past week or today episode that dropped this week, I had a mental health specialist on, Brandy J. Flynn, who just came on to talk about mental health and just everything that needs to be talked about mental health and everything. So, and then I have a wrestling podcast, big wrestling fan. Each and every Friday, I have my wrestling podcast where you can catch me on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts is at. And yeah, man, that's that, man. The 1130 podcast each and every week, man.
That's awesome, man. We're gonna roll down the stroll to our next panel, Mr. Warren, Mr. Buzzingwood Marlowe, that is. Tell the fans, tell the people, how'd you get your podcast started and where the hell did they can find you and stuff?
Well, it's Buzzingwood Marlowe, but thank you.
I said that.
Buzzingwood Marlowe came from basically due to the COVID era. My extent in wrestling, I was a professional wrestler for 6 years. Left due to injuries and stuff. I really connected with the wrestling lifestyle and stuff based off of listening to wrestling podcasts. Basically, thanks to Anchor, looked at an app and said, hey, you can record a podcast. Why not make a try? And literally, we got over 200 plays in my first 2 days doing the About Me episode. And then the rest is history. It just kept growing. I got the podcast bug and I never stopped. So Buzzingwood Marlowe is just basically talks about anything and everything except two subjects that no one ever needs to talk about. But it's literally just to have somebody on, say like a ballerina or something, and just show something that they express that they love, be able to be in their shoes and see it out of their perspective and stuff. And it's just a great thing. And great lessons and a great conversation. So,
Funny guy, right here.
Mr. Funny Guy. How about I give you one of these?
It hurts like a motherfucker in the cold, don't it?
Yo.
He don't like me for even doing that type of shit. Oh man, KB, I know. I felt the same way too when I was making these clips. I'm sorry, folks. Hey, and our man E. Dukes is also in the building. Your favorite guy, Mr. Warren. Your man is in the house.
Hey! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's our good friend, George Costanza. Oh, what a surprise!
Turn music off.
welcome Dukes, and welcome Tyler to the podcast stream, and we really appreciate y'all being here, man. For real, deeply grateful for that. Can't forget that, of course. Okay, folks, we're moving on to question 6. We're back. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I know that you are. Warren, you ready? I'm a rapper. Please don't. No. Somebody's gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt by doing some shit like that, man. Don't do that. Folks, we're gonna move on to question 6. All right. At WrestleMania 5, Ravishing Rick Rude defeated which man to become the Intercontinental Champion? Was it A, the Honky Tonk Man, B, Macho Man Randy Savage, C, the Ultimate Warrior, or D, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat? You got 15 seconds. Go. Time's up. Show them. You said A. Yeah, both of y'all said A. Well, sorry to say it, folks. The answer was C.
Warrior.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Ultimate Warrior.
Judges.
Oh,
I
man.
forgot
For
about
some-
It was
I'm
Warrior.
saying-
Shit.
D. Dre, why didn't you use your lifeline?
I don't know. I was just for some reason I was like, it wasn't Randy Savage because Randy Savage was in the match against Ted DiBiase in the main event.
Yeah, I was
And
just watching it.
And
So
it,
yeah.
and it wasn't, and I was thinking it wasn't Ultimate Warrior, but it was Ultimate Warrior.
Well, the other three in the chat, they got this shit right, so I gotta give them one of these.
Correct.
Just to give you guys some B. So now Warren's 2, you're 1, but you have a lifeline. Should have just used it, but it needless to say. So question number 7: in which match had the longest aired run time during WrestleMania 10? A. Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. B. Bret Hart versus Yokozuna. C. Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels. Or D. Lex Luger versus Yokozuna. You have 15 seconds. Go. Time's up. Warren going with a C. And Dre's going with a C. And the answer is nope. It was A. It was Bret and Owen Hart.
Judges.
I thought it was
Again,
Warrior.
Dre, you have a lifeline. Why did you not use it? The
Okay.
only one that got that right was my man KB. He's the only one that got that thing right. Wow. So cool to you, KB, over there.
Okay.
Tyler, I know you're pissed off right now as he's kind of like shocked about his answer. Yeah, B, for real.
I mean, you're thinking of a ladder match, so I'm thinking that's a long time right there. So.
But I think what you're remembering was when Skull Hall was saying when they got back to the back and Macho Man walked up to us like, you guys took too long and all this shit. People probably got that perception like they were the longest match, but really on tape wise, the longest match was Bret versus Owen Hart. And that was the opening match.
Yep.
On top of that, so if you think about it, Vince pulled a smart one. Can't be saying he's undefeated. Y'all motherfuckers is funny. Actually, that was actually supposed to say run, not rum, but that was my mistake. I know, because like when I read it, I was like, that's not what the hell I have it on my card. Anyway.
I was looking at it when it said rum aired. I was like,
anyways. So, question number 8. Which was the last WrestleMania to have an attendance of less than 220,000? So A, WrestleMania 20, B, WrestleMania 22, C, WrestleMania 24, or D, WrestleMania 26. We have 15 seconds. Go! Time's up. Show them. We got a C. And we have a B. Okay. I got one C and one B, and the answer was... That was my phone going off. Sorry, folks. Answer was B. WrestleMania 22. So, Dre,
Correct.
And Warren.
Judges.
That's fucking crazy, bro. And yet again, Dre, you could have went with a lifeline. Why did you not? You had 50-50.
I should have went one with the one before though, but this one I knew this one offhand. I knew this one.
Dukes, you said D. That was false. KB, you were right. And Tyler, you were right because he had B as well. So thank you, people that's participating in the audience. You know what I'm saying? We like to be interacting with the audience as well. This is, then going to be every week at 7. So tune in. KB, Tyler, I think I might want to get you guys on this show. I think you guys are probably a little too good for these guys. It's like, oh man, but that's neither here or there. That's for another show. But anyways, y'all ready for question number 9?
All right.
Question number 9. Which band was yanked by Vince McMahon because he did not like how they sang "America the Beautiful" during practice? Was it A, Soul Rebels, B, Maroon 5, C, Subject to Change, or D, Fishbone? You have 15 seconds. Go. Time's up. Let me see him. We get a C.
I'm gonna use my lifeline on this one.
Well, let's just say this. C was not even the answer even in the very beginning. So Warren.
Judges.
So you going with your lifeline 50-50?
Yes.
Okay. So the answer is A, the Soul Rebels, or D, Fishbone.
Do I need to hold it up or just say it?
You can hold it up.
Okay.
He actually could just say it.
I know, right? D.
You said D?
D.
D for Dre.
Damn,
Damn, I lost the mark.
And Dre, you were correct with Fishbone. What the fuck?
Correct.
Holy shit, he got extremely fucking lucky with that, bro. He got extremely lucky with that. Extremely fucking lucky with that. Oh, man.
This is garbage. Straight garbage.
You know, you got lucky as fuck for that one. Thank God.
I don't even know who the hell Fishbone is, so.
They got it. Oh, how about you actually do your research or they let me seem like the fuck I did?
Oh, man.
Last but not least, question number 10. Who came up with the name Wrestlemania? A, Vince McMahon, B, Gerald Briscoe, C, Howard Finkel, or D, Pat Patterson? You guys have 15 seconds. Go.
Paper fill.
Done. Show them. You have an A.
My paper fill. I'm gonna say C.
He's going with C. And the answer was? It was C. Howard Finkel. What? Oh. So Warren.
Judges. Correct.
What was the question again? It said, who came up with the idea of WrestleMania?
Who came up with the name WrestleMania? Who came up with the name?
I thought it said who produced it. I guess whatever.
No, if you cannot read the question that's on the screen, you have a problem, sir.
It's kind of small, bro. So,
well,
squinting over here, so.
Well, Warren, I gotta say one thing to you.
Thank you for playing.
And you have to go. Bye-bye. Dre, you are the last person. Okay. And since you survived 10 of my questions from easiest to hardest. And shout out to everyone in the group that participated in this. You know what I'm saying? KB was definitely not that. I said, yeah, you definitely was. That one hurt my soul. Yo, bro. Okay. On top of that, shout out to man, Tyler in this. That's my dog. That's my dog over there, man. I fuck with him. But Dre, this is the final. This is what I call a beautiful thing called what did I call it again back in the... Oh, yeah. I used to call one of them cranium crunches. The tiebreaker round. But there ain't no tiebreaker round. You were just my dead last stage.
Okay.
So for you, it's still going to be the same thing. 15 seconds. But these are one answer questions. So which means there's no multiple choices. So if you give me the answer, if it's right or wrong, I will tell you if it's right or wrong, and I will just wait. I will sway the right answer.
Cool.
All right.
Gotcha.
So, all right. Who is the name of the dog that will accompany the British Bulldogs to the ring?
Lil Davy?
The answer was Matilda.
Okay.
Number 2. Who held the ECW TV title the most times?
Man. I'm gonna take a wild guess on this because I wasn't the ECW type of guy. Taz.
It was Too Cold Scorpio, who became King of the Ring in 1999. I mean, when he became King of the Ring in 1999, who did Billy Gunn beat in the tournament final?
In 99. Oh, man. Wasn't Triple H, was it?
You're going with me. You're going
Triple H? Yes.
It was X-Pac.
X-Pac.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many matches did Sting have in WWE?
2?
Yes, it was 4.
Okay.
And last but not least, which American state was the home for WrestleMania 30?
New Orleans?
New Orleans, you said? It got to be a home state, not the city.
Louisiana.
Well, at least you got one of those things right. And this was supposed to be the tiebreaker, just in case if Warren would survive this fucking long, then he probably would have had a chance. But everybody else, I think some of them kind of probably got it right. KBW had one of them things right. KB had another one of those things right. That too. Everyone else, bupkis. But certain people never got that New Orleans, Louisiana baby right. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Dre, man, if I could give you a prize right now, my prize would be something, you know, from the heart. So I'm gonna try to find a little something for you to take home with, and you can use one of these shits on Warren next time.
You are a piece of fucking shit.
Welcome back, Warren.
Oh man. Yeah, the ECW one threw me all the way off, man. I'm like, oh man.
Hey, Warren, man, what's that smell?
What is that smell?
I think it's a stench of death.
I don't know, man. I had to back up from it. It was kind of rough.
Hey, our main man Gecko's is in the building too. What up with the pimps? How y'all doing?
Hey, yo, what up?
See, that's go to some of these
smart marks.
Yeah, think that you can pass my quiz? Come on the show. Come on the show. Let's get this thing going. Let me test you guys' knowledge out. You know what I'm saying? Just like Dre survived and Warren, you got pummeled.
Shit.
That's so sad. But ladies and gentlemen, this is part 1 of our commissioners talk. Yeah, you do need to pull on the episode, man. Ty West, stop playing with me. Shout out to Ty West of Toro Talk Sports and Toro Talk Media, man. He's doing his damn thing when it comes to the Hood Vlogs, the Hood, you know what I'm saying, the Hood Chronicles, all this shit, man. Give him a subscribe on YouTube. Listen to him everywhere the fuck he goes.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, homies. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of Wrestlenary. So, Dre, since you're our this is part 1 of it right here. I'm gonna do another part 2 in the next couple of minutes. So, give it a take, ladies and gentlemen, as I get rechanged to our proper attire for the real commissioners talk topics. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, we are live every week. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you want to get your cranium cracked and some wrestling knowledge? Step on up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know the deal. Y'all know the steals. Dre, I got you playing. But you gotta go. That's something I'm playing. I'm not gonna put that money on you. But Dre, you are the first ever winner. Well, of this Commission Talks Wrestlenary type of stable and shit like that. But Dukes won twice in our birthday party lineup.
Yeah.
So I might want you and him to come back on this show and face each other the fuck off and whoo-hoo,
Okay.
We're gonna have some competition. Warren, please, you go on in the barn with Uncle Fastest right now. He got half his questions wrong. But so, you definitely gotta come back on. Greatly appreciate that. But folks, we're gonna get into part 2 of this commission's talk in a few moments. Warren, I'm sorry, buddy, but I really do appreciate you coming on and testing out your knowledge. But I still gotta do this though. Thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing.
Folks, we'll be right back as we take the last go into the ending credits of this before we go into the actual real joint. You know what I mean? So we'll be right back.
Motherfucker. I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown and you lose you?